Yo guys, a very good morning and welcome back to another daily market outlook. So a good start or a good end to yesterday where the market very clearly moved in towards our area of demand. As we can see, we came in towards that area of 4-hour demand on the dollar index, and from there we continued up higher, taking out this swing high over here, or this liquidity high. And now you can see kind of like the market slowing down. Now, what I'm actually looking for is just a slightly push higher in towards these two wicks, which are our areas of supply, and from where the entire move in towards the downside, which broke, let's say, structure over here, was initiated. This is going to be my decisional zone. This over here is dependent if the market is then going to head down lower once again, or if we break that, we're finally going to be moving up higher on the dollar index. So for now, I mean, this is our area of demand over here. So it's very obvious that the market could just continue a little bit lower today. And then inside of here, I'll be keeping an eye out to see if the market is ready to push up higher or if it will just trickle down again. But I would like to see at least one more push up in towards supply. And then from there, see either the market tank down or we break that supply and we move up. So yeah, this is the decisional zone, which I am now waiting for. So then moving on in towards EURUSD. EURUSD was a little bit rough yesterday. We didn't end up reacting to my area of demand or supply, over here. I was waiting and looking for potential shorts. However, obviously I didn't take a short. Why? Because the market didn't provide me with any entry opportunities. So what I was looking for ultimately is when market reached this area of supply, I was looking for a change of character, push down, supply creation over here, and then a further continuation in towards the downside. Well, what did we see? We saw obviously that this high got broken, and the overall order flow just continued up higher. Sell for the buy, what happens? We move in there. Then again, sell for the buy, what happens? We move in there. And then sell for the buy, what happens? We moved in there very slightly. But then the market broke the overall order flow by breaking this low, and then we just continued down lower, and then obviously this buy before the sell over here, that becomes your new area of supply from where the market then moves down lower. So very nice to see how order flow works, but then obvious as well why we did not take a short over there. Now going back in towards the 4-hour, because I just want to highlight that, what we can now see is that we've respected the trend in towards the downside. I'm now currently waiting for a new shorting opportunity. Overall, this was the fractal low that got broken, so overall we now have a buy before a sell. So I'm just looking on the 15 minutes, sorry guys, still a little bit early, but on the 15 minutes to see what kind of shorts that we can take further in towards the downside. So definitely looking for further short opportunities to short at least back down in towards this area of demand, go in towards the daily, and then the daily as well. Obviously you guys know what my bias is, but overall this over here is your swing high, this over here is your swing low. We grabbed liquidity above this high, so I'm definitely looking for some follow through from the US dollar and EURUSD in towards the downside if the dollar index can keep up and do break that area of supply like we just discussed. Now going in towards AUDUSD. AUDUSD from a daily perspective is now inside demand, of course. Going in towards the 4-hour, what happened yesterday and what we discussed yesterday, has now occurred. So we've come back down one more time. Still, the fractal high is a little bit too high for me. It's all the way up above over here. So now what I'm waiting for is just a nice 4-hour candle close over here, then a break of that low, one more push down, and then, for example, a 4-hour change of character to look for potential long. I mean, there's still liquidity underneath these lows. So I would like to see a further continuation actually in towards the downside, but that's all dependent on how we come in towards this area of supply, guys. So this is the buy before the sell over here. So look for one more short inside of there, definitely on the 15-minute time frame, and then just hold it. And if we don't see kind of like something like this, or we get a change of character inside here, then you can just hold it all the way back down in towards this area of demand over here. So that's AUDUSD going in towards pound dollar, GBPUSD. Pound dollar did exactly what we wanted. As we can see, we have the ascending correction. What happens after the ascending correction? Like I said in yesterday's video, guys, bullish momentum weakens, and then we see the correction in towards the downside. So now just looking for continuation in towards the downside, a pullback in towards here, and then just continuation down lower from this area of supply for sure. So yeah, looking for those shorts on GBPUSD. Going in towards NZDUSD next. So NZDUSD overall is very, very choppy, guys. As you can see, we're just consolidating. So what I'm looking for on NZDUSD is a potential short as well from this buy before the sell. So this over here is the buy before the sell where there is supply. So let's see if we can get one more pullback in towards there and then a further downside correction because yeah, this just looks like dog shit. Now going in towards our last pair, which is gold. Gold overall has pushed down even lower. What I'm now looking for is for the market to enter this area of demand over here. We've now liquidated this swing low over here. So yeah, one more push down and then a potential long from that area of demand. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wish you all a fantastic day and speak soon.